Hello children, I hope you all are doing well. Today I am here before you to discuss an important writing skill with you, that is nothing but writing a choreography script. Why do we write a choreography script and how do we write a choreography script are the important points that we are going to discuss and know today. Okay, so what is this choreography? And you all know, I guess, right? So choreography means composing steps for some music. Okay, so we all are aware of that, but what is this choreography doing in our English? So let's know about it. When you are learning some prose, the learning and understanding is different. And when you are learning a poem, the entire explanation, even for the teacher or the student, is different. So when we are learning a poem, it takes us for a little bit more understanding. We have to imagine and understand, think about the situation and understand. So when it becomes a play, like it is imagined or whether it is portrayed, it will be easy for us to know, right children? So when this poem becomes a play or something that is staged, it will be more easy to understand. So it is easy and preferable always to write choreography script for the poems. Okay, so this is a 10-mark question for classes 9 and 10 as a major discourse question. And please don't panic, and this is not a difficult question. The only thing you have to do is you have to memorize the summary. You have to understand the theme, the point that the narrator wants to convey, and you have to remember the order of some steps that you're going to write in this choreography script. When you follow all those details and when you know the summary of this poem, it's very easy and the 10 marks will be yours, children. Okay, so let's get into the details and how the choreography script is written. I'll explain you. So first you start the choreography script. You always have to write the name of the poem. Okay, so write the name of the poem, and then if you write the poet's name also, it's very impressive. If you locate that and if you are able to memorize and write, that will be more good. Okay, so then what happens next? You have to write the theme of the poem. What is this theme? The theme of the poem is that whatever the context or the summary of this entire poem that the narrator wants to explain it to us will be given in one single line or two single lines in this theme. So when anyone reads this theme, they'll understand the point that is being discussed in this poem. Okay, so then we have to write the instances. What are these instances? Instances are nothing but the discussions. Okay, so situations, what are happening and what are being discussed in this poem. So there is a shift of scene always, like stanzas to stanza, the meaning and the content is different. So in the same way, the instances are explained in single line for each stanza. Okay, now we understood what we are to write in instance. Instance must always be written in one line. Okay, then moving forward to your locations. Now we have to write about the locations. Where is this poem discussion happening? That we have to understand. Okay, so we have to describe different locations wherever this poem is being discussed. Okay, so whether it is a marketplace or it is a home or it is some random place like a garden or whatever, some place in the nature, you have to describe in the location. Then you have to write the characters involved in the poem. What are the different characters that are mainly playing a major role in the poem's context? You have to remember and you have to write it. And please take care that you are writing even the chorus. Chorus is nothing but the people who are involved in this poem, and they make believe us that this location is this. For suppose we are talking about a poem that is discussed in a marketplace. So when the chorus is being going on here and there, the people are moving here and there, and then we can understand that this setup is particularly the marketplace, and it is very easy for us to understand this scene. Okay, so after understanding this chorus, you have to include in that, and after we wrote the locations and then these characters involved, the final thing, the major task of yours begins here. So now you have to start with the scene of actions. What is the scene of actions? Scene of actions is nothing but the sequences or the stanza by stanza explanation, like what is the scene happening for each stanza. There will be a change of explanation, right? So you have to change your scene for each stanza. So how many stanzas are there in the poem? Those many number of scenes must be explained in your choreography script. So that depends on your number of stanzas. So please don't worry about the remembering whether this poem to be memorized and written. So don't worry about that. In your exam, the points will be given. The selected number of stanzas from the poem are given in your exam in the question paper. Your task is only to understand it, remember it, just remember the summary and try to represent everything in this order. And then sometimes children, please don't get confused, like even in the scene explanation, when you are doing the stanza explanation, you are doing your scene explanation, right? So in that you have to write narrator's voice. When you are explaining it, it will be okay, but if the narrator's voice is also explained, it means the narrator's point of view is also explained in there. So it gives much more better opinion or much more better impression. Okay, so this is the important task, that you have to remember these subheads or whatever. These things are the important steps that we are following in the format of writing a choreography script. So if you follow this, if you remember the summary, 10 marks are yours, children. And please don't worry, give your interest, and always it's like we'll be very happy when we are listening to some poem. It's like very enjoyable task for us. Poems explanation is totally different from prose explanation, right? So enjoy whatever you are reading and enjoy whatever you are writing. So I'll help you with some choreography script. I'll read it to you and explain it to you so that it will be better understanding for you. Okay, follow these steps and write the choreography scripts in a good manner. Thank you. Now children, let us consider the choreography scripts written for two poems from your own syllabus. Okay, so this is the choreography script written for the poem Another Woman. There are some minute changes, children, but you don't worry. Those details, if you change it or not, there is nothing much to be worried of. Okay, so here first the name must be written. If you remember and write the poet's name, that will be much more beautiful. And then you write the theme, right? As we have already discussed, we have to write the theme. Here in this poem they have written the theme, that is the content of the poem, in one line I told you, but here in this poem the theme is written stanza wise. This is also accepted and that is also accepted, don't worry. So here the theme is written for each and every stanza. Okay, so then you start writing the instances. Instances is the situation changes that is happening for each stanza, and then you discuss the locations. Okay, wherever this poem is happening, those all locations in here: the interior of a house, the marketplace, and the kitchen. So these are the locations, and then the characters involved, like the woman who is the protagonist, who is the lead character, and then women's mother-in-law, husband, and even I told you about the chorus for setting of the location. So when the lady goes to the marketplace, there must be some chorus there. Okay, and then the vegetable vendors, these are all a part of chorus there. Okay, so then the sequence of actions will start. So the sequence of actions is the explanation of the scene. Okay, each and every stanza is explained in the form of scene. So this is one way of writing a choreography script. Now let's look into the other way. This is also for one of your poem, that is Or Will the Dreamer Awake. This is from your own syllabus. So here there are some minute changes. So same, the first one is here the name of the poem. Then the theme must be written here. They have written the theme in one line. Let us awaken from our dreams and protect our environment before it is too late. So entire summary of the poem, content of the poem is described in one line. So here the instances will start after the theme. Now the instances are explained. So there are 4 stanzas, so there are 4 instances explained. Then the locations. So when you read this poem, you will understand that it is discussed about 4 different locations, and then the characters who are involved. So here the characters discussed are all animals and the nature that is facing problem because of us. So that is why that is given in here, like the tiger, a polar bear, a thrush, a whale and all. Then the sequence of actions will start. Okay, so sequence of actions is again explained in a different way. There in the before poem we have seen that the theme is written in a different way. Here the scene, that is the sequence of actions, are written in a different way. As I told you when I was explaining the format, the narrator's voice is also explained. So here The setting of the forest, everything is explained, and beneath it, if you see that, the narrator's voice is given. So for each and every scene's explanation, there is narrator's voice. So narrator's voice is nothing but the narrator's point of view. The setting of the Western Ghats with less number of trees is seen. A thrush is continuously singing in the way she is wearing a nest to hold herself to it. So whatever is happening in that stanza, it is explained in the scene, and then the narrator's voice. What is narrator's voice? These chicks could be the last ones to fly, sing and mate. So these are the lines which are coming out of the narrator's point of view. The narrator's opinion is explained in the narrator's voice. So if you write it in either ways, both of them are correct. Okay, so try to follow the steps that we have discussed, and writing choreography script is one of the beautiful question that you can opt for, and you can present it in a very well mannered way, and the examiner will be impressed if you follow all these steps. Okay children, try to focus more and present your answers beautifully. Thank you.